Lisa. I'm here today to do a book tag. I think it's called the Fall Cozy Book Tag. And so while it's still fall before it turns winter, I'd like to do this tag. I was tagged by Anne from Book Your Imagination, and I just want to say something really quick about Anne and how impressed I am with her. Not only does she do stellar videos, she's amazing with the videos that she does. I just adore the way she reviews books. She has a lot of books that I wouldn't normally read, and so shout out to Anne at Book Your Imagination for always doing such a great job with her videos. And also, she's always looking, and I'm looking at newbies. So I've noticed that I am going to the newbies because I have recently been a newbie, and so I'm looking to see who's just joining to kind of give a shout out, welcome kind of thing, because it feels good when you join and someone else welcomes you to the group. And what I've noticed is that Anne welcomes almost everyone, so she must be doing the same thing, and she's not new. She's going to all the new people who are getting brave enough to start a booktube channel and welcoming them. Almost every newbie that I look up to see, she's already left a post. So I think that's really important in the booktube, that we can welcome each other and welcome new people to see what they have to offer, because everyone does have something to offer. So anyway, let's start this cozy fall book tag. The first question is crunching leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has red, oranges, and yellows on the cover. So I have the perfect book for that. A book that I actually just finished. 599 pages, Illuminae. Just finished this a couple of days ago, and the cover is spectacular with red, orange, yellow. I think it's supposed to be an explosion, but if you don't know that, it's just a very fallish, colorful book. So Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff would be my fall colors book. It's brilliant, and I will be doing a book review on this on my November TBR, so I'll be giving a recommendation review of this book soon. The next question says cozy sweater. It's finally cool enough to don warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? The book that gives me the warm fuzzies is something that it's a bit of a classic, and I absolutely love it. Last night they actually came out with a new version of it, I think on Netflix, and that story is Anne of Green Gables. I love Anne. I just love this story, and so it was nice to see the new retake of the show. At first I was really leery because I loved the original so much, and I didn't think I would love Anne as much as I did in the previous movie. But she did such a great job. It was cast really well. So this would be my cozy read. I read it like a month ago as well, so that I can, be caught up to watch the show again and be able to follow it. But this book, I don't know if you've seen these. These are the book fold novels where the side of the book spells a word. So you have to, as you read it, you'll see that the pages are marked. And then you'll go ahead and fold the page down where the mark is, and that when you get through the whole book, it will spell something. And this one spells joy, so I think that's super cool. I know Book Outlet sells a few of these. I think they're classics, and they all have different words that they have that you can fold to look at. I think it's spectacular, and I'm obsessed with them. I absolutely love them. So Anne of Green Gables is my cozy read. Number 3, Fall Storm. I can't even see this. The wind is howling through and the rain is pounding down. Choose your favorite book or genre to read on a stormy day. And that would have to be stories that are thrillers or mysteries, cozy mysteries, something to read on a day that it's raining. Like today, it's actually raining out. It's Black Friday, and everyone here is shopping outside in the cold, raw rain, and I'm inside reading a cozy mystery. Everyone else on Black Friday is getting a good deal, so hopefully they are. But any kind of mystery or thriller would be my cozy read through a storm. The next question is, cool crisp air. Who is the coolest character you would want to trade places with in a story? That was hard. I didn't really know. I had to think for a few minutes who I would trade places with, but when I thought about it for a little while, I would love to trade places with Arwen from Lord of the Rings. And she is half elfin, and she is played in the movie series Lord of the Rings. She's played by Liv Tyler, who I think is absolutely beautiful. And she just fits that character so well. And she's just so regal and beautiful, and that's probably who I would want to trade places with if I could. The next question is Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest read? So an underhyped book, I'm going to go ahead and plug one of my favorite authors. Name is Tosca Lee, and I absolutely love her writing. And her last book to come out, she wrote The Progeny. So I'm going to read a quick little summary of what the book is, a book description for you, so you can kind of get an idea of what the book is about. When you wake up, you remember nothing. There is only this note. Don't ask about the latest 2 years. Don't try to remember, and don't go digging. Your life depends on it. Other lives depend on it. So this woman, her name is Audra, wakes up with no memory and is trying to figure out why. She soon discovers that she's the descendant of a serial killer, the infamous blood countess Elizabeth Bathory, and that she, like all her relatives for generations, is being hunted for the sins of her ancestor. So I read this when it came out from Tosca, and it was absolutely amazing. She's really a great writer and has written a couple of other books. I know she wrote one about the Queen of Sheba. She wrote one about Judas Iscariot, which is probably one of my very favorite books of all time. Her writing is beautiful and lyrical and just powerful, and her thinking of out of the box is very intriguing to me. So why don't you go ahead and look her up? She is an amazing writer, and her books would make a great Christmas gift for that person you're looking for to buy a book for, something new maybe, to try it out. I highly encourage you to try her books. Number 6. Coats, scarves, and mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover that you own and like to keep secret that's hidden somewhere? I didn't really know. I mean, covers are covers, and usually not something that you want to hide. Usually they make the cover so it's something you want to buy. But if I had to choose a book that I do actually have hidden in one of my drawers, it is How and When to Tell Your Kids About Sex by Stan and Brenda Jones. Now, I'm not hiding this from my boys so that they won't read it. I think in a previous video I said that my fiction books are here in my bedroom behind me, and all of my nonfiction books are out in our dining room. I don't know why I'm not putting it out there. I guess it's not that big of a deal now that I think about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it out in my dining room. But anyway, this is funny and I'm embarrassed, so let's move right along. 7, pumpkin spice. What's your favorite all-time comfort food in the fall? And for me, because I love coffee so much, I drink iced coffee all during the summer and even in the early fall, but late fall, winter, I love to get a nice hot latte of all the different flavors. You know, like you get like a pumpkin latte and all that kind of stuff. So coffee is my big deal, and a pumpkin latte is always welcome and awesome. I also like, for Thanksgiving, I love pie. I love pumpkin pie, pecan pie, apple pie. I just love pie. So pie would be another comfort food for me. And I think the last question got cut off, but it was asking you to tag some people. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in my notes below. I'll go ahead and tag you so that you can do this before winter comes, because it is the fall cozy book tag. So thank you for watching. I'm excited to do my book reviews for the end of the month. I have read 8 books this month, and I'm excited about that, and I already am compiling my December TBR, and very excited about that. So many books, so little time, but it's always an adventure and really fun. So thank you for watching. Hope that you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.